Hey, welcome. So this is discussion number 5. It's personal declarations. It's a little bit different in this class for this assignment, anyways. So you're going to write your own personal declaration of independence, and you can have fun with this. It doesn't have to be serious. My example, I'll show you. I chose a particular topic. I'm super not so serious about, but also serious about. So you'll see. So, how do you do this? So, I want you to imagine that you're going to declare independence from something. You are going to follow the model of the Declaration of Independence in your response. And here's what I want you to do. So, here's the introduction. And this is where Thomas Jefferson said, when in the course of human events, dot, 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 dot. But you don't have to write as much as he wrote there, but in a sentence or two, explain your reasoning. So this is part one for writing your declaration. So, for instance, I would write, there comes a time in everyone's life where they can no longer live by the unreasonable lower body restrictions put forth in society and must tell the world of their intent to move beyond such restrictions. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. So then you go to part two. Part two is the preamble. This is the personal truth. This is where your philosophy you want to live your life by. So, like Thomas Jefferson said, we hold these truths to be self evident that all men are created equal. Da, da, da. So, what you're going to say, this is part should be short and sweet. And again, it's just your statement of what you believe. So, with this in mind, I have the right, nay, the responsibility to allow myself freedom of movement and access to proper leg ventilation. And then in part three, you list your indictment or your grievances. So, why do you have this right to make the declaration? What has kept you from achieving your goal? So what's gotten in the way? And then this is where you prove it. In the declaration, this is where the colonies really put the king on blast and started listing the things. I think they list 27 of them that he had done wrong. You don't have to list 27 things, but so for me, I would write, society frowns on the free display of your lower extremities except in athletic and casual situations. Public and government offices turn their noses up on you if you dress for ventilation and comfort. And even some schools suggest that such freedoms are a distraction to the learning environment unless you're in PE classes. So, do you know where I'm going here? So parts 4 and 5 are your prior attempts. So what have you done in the past to try to fix this situation? And then part 5 is your declaration of independence. So I have reached out to my supervisors explaining the need for proper airflow and circulation to my lower extremities. I have worked tirelessly with others in the professional world to show that increased ventilation leads to increased productivity. And I have implored fashion consultants and designers to add items to their collections, yet to no avail. So, therefore, let it be known that I declare independence from pants and will from here on out only wear shorts, which is almost my whole life now. Does that make sense? Perfect. So, for your final post, you want to put them all together, and then I can give you a second to read through this. It's on the discussion assignment itself. I'm not going to read it all out loud here, but this is where you make your independence be heard. Ends up being, you know, about this long or something along those lines. It could be longer, it can be short, a little shorter, but as long as you have all 5 parts and you cover the what you need to do there. I can't wait to read what you've come up with. Good luck.